we're just gonna press the live button and hopefully this is working. And if it's not, then that would be very embarrassing. But at the same time, since this is the first one that I'm doing here, it should just be fine, right? I'm gonna message the Discord. Going live for the first time on YouTube. I'm gonna be playing Metaphor REFANTAZIO. If you'd like to join me. Send now, and that makes it official, right? Neat. I kind of want to open it and see. Yeah, okay, it's working. Cute. That's very cute. Okay, cool. Great. Great. So hi. It's been a while. I have not been streaming because I have been very depressed. And in the state of my depression, I have not wanted to do anything. Why YouTube? Because I have more subscribers on YouTube. And hi Zen. No, it's literally just because of that. I think also I like YouTube more in general. Maybe the discoverability will be better. I don't know yet. This is the first time we're trying it. We're just trying it out. I can't have a fleshed out opinion on this until we do it, you know? How are you doing? Let me get a little sip. But basically, I wanted to, in my mind, in my schemes, I'm consolidating all the places that you can find me, which is YouTube. Hi! Hi, hi, Tiny. I'm glad you made your way over here. Hello, hello. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing REFANTAZIO today. Sorry for being absent, guys. There's been a lot. There's been a lot happening. And it started in December and it's edged out into the stream is struggling, it says. Is the stream okay? The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I don't care about that. Hopefully that's fine. I should have done a more fleshed out test, but I didn't. So. Also, is there a large delay? Yeah, I have it set to like a 30-second delay right now. I can take that down a fair bit. No, I can't. The delay is the delay for now. So, I apologize. But just deal with it. Okay, so... And that was mostly because, like, if I do end up playing on here more often, I'll probably be playing Marvel Rivals, too. And... you know, it's been so long since I've heard your voice. I almost forgot how nice it sounds. How could you forget how nice my voice sounds? How? No, I'm kidding. That makes sense. It really has been quite a while. But yeah, let's play the game. I'm very excited to play this. I'm gonna actually turn off the music while we get this situated, if we're cool with that. Now, if I am correct, these buttons should work. It's delayed by about a minute or two. That's weird. It should be only 30 seconds, but here we are. I'm gonna put myself over here. I can't really change how loud the game is until...
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you!
Oh, puppy
Back
in
to
the
your
back.
cesspit, beggar!
Oh, that's rude. I want someone to kick me like that, though.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
A stabbing? A stabbing.
Your kingdom.
Oh, lovely. He looks
will
great
perish
painted in red.
alongside
Oh my god. Sweetheart, you're staining your white outfit. Blood on white always looks fantastic, though.
you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
You
could do
eminence!
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Definitely not this haughty. Definitely not this haughty.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield
Oh,
the
what's
royal
a shame?
scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Oh, who will take the throne, if not I, the prettiest person in the room? This is so loud, holy shit. Okay, cool. My ears! My ears! Oh my god. Better. Okay, why don't we lower the background music to 50%? Oh my god. I think. And then sound effects down just here. What is it with video games and making sure that your ears will just be destroyed? Oh no, I just realized, how am I going to hydrate you now? Now I have to ensure, no way to ensure proper hydration? Sob. No, I will listen to occasional commands, master. I promise you that. Same, I always made sure Tree was hydrated, then the price went up. Yes! Yes, the price did go up. But chat, for lore, for people that are not from Twitch, and are only knowing me from YouTube. Tiny Zen, they would spam my hydrate, and it was getting to the point where I felt like my bladder was going to explode, and so I had to put a 10-minute timer on it because they wouldn't stop. And it was properly drowning me. It wasn't just hydration, it was drowning. And I feel like that is very different. Okay. How are we doing volume-wise now, guys? We good? I know I just literally stopped playing the music. I think this will be fine. Cool. Oh. Alright. Sweats. Who would do that? Not to call you guys out.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
I'm gonna move myself a little bit more, actually. One second. Give me one moment. Excuse me. Doot, 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 doot. Right there. I love streaming. I love figuring out things on the fly. I like presenting my quick thinking skills and my lack of quick thinking skills. However,
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
very
Pardon
much
my
so.
Curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
He's staring at me through my computer screen. Who are you? I am amazing. I am hot, attractive, even. The most enchanting person that you've ever met in your life. I am gracious. I am kind. At times I am humorous. And very very fuckable. No, who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Oh, who are you? I'm Tree. Your name is indeed Tree. You will name the protagonist later. Oh. 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 I feel like that has plot relevance, so I should answer this seriously, however.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
That would make sense, Tiny, because this game was made by the same developers as the Persona games.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Do I have to?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Okay, if we think of this literally, yes. However, if we think about what fantasy leads to, what the power of your imagination then pushes you to do in your real life, I would say that fantasy is not limited to the confines of your imagination because it fuels what happens in your reality a lot.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe.
And you clocked it.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Okay, but you gotta be very careful, America.
Perhaps the story about to
Be very
unfold
careful.
before you will tell us. I'm
It's good to see you.
invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
I want to go on hard. This difficulty can be changed later on. Okay. Hard it is, but I want it to go even harder. Let's go. I'm not familiar with these types of games. I've never played the Persona series, so...
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is
She's so pretty. He's so cute too, actually. And I've got a little pixie in my pocket.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Fireball! Sir, you don't just expend level 3 spells like that. Actually, you do.
Those.
Come on, come on. Hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one.
Oh my god, sir, your abs are out.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
A wada?
No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Let go of my book, sir. I have to return this to the library. Please, let go.
Hold it!
Oh! Wait, no, he was cute!
Should have listened to us, chum.
Damn.
Now fall in line, unless you want to get stuck like a...
His abs! Actually, they're still intact. Okay, the abs are fine. He's just dead.
I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. Oh. Correction, you never expend just one level 3 spell slot. You need to expend at least 3 at once. Triple fireball!
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Babes, I just got pushed off of a cliff. Do you think it's wise to make funny quips right now?
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
I fell off a cliff, ma'am!
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Ma'am, I almost died. What mission?
What mission?
Oh, he's so cute.
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
No,
The
I
mission's
don't know
more
that.
important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Guy should have cast Featherfall. Oh my god. That would have saved my life. My bacon for sure.
Think we'll make it?
Thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use the movement keys to move. Hold RT while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Oh. Okay, well, I need to see a little bit more of my screen. Can I scooch myself a little bit more to the right? Give me one moment. Sorry, my handsome, attractive body is blocking my vision. But
Let's go.
there we are. So we need to reach the royal capital and get to higher ground. So I'm assuming the red is the overall mission, and then the white is the sub-objective, which is what we need to actually work on.
Stop!
I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh! Oh!
Watch out!
Yeah, they look especially dangerous. Press LT to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay?
Avoid the enemies and head for high ground. Just follow the cliff on your right.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
No
Stay
shit.
vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
What if I... Oh, sword! Sword! Ow! Oh,
Your health is getting low. Careful.
Oh, wait. Maybe we don't do that. Excuse me, pardon me. No, no, no. We follow the cliff to the right. I love the art style of this game so far. It's a triangle, but upside down. Therefore, it's an upside down triangle.
You do remember what we're here to do, right?
No, I don't. I have no clue. Please refresh my memory. I don't know what's going on.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
But I've been feeling very sad and I don't want to do anything.
Pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say?
And I just fell off a cliff.
Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
I'm sorry. Ma'am, did you just heal me?
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
She's doing a cute little dance, and that's so cute.
Look.
I'm looking.
Over there.
What are we looking at? That's a road? Where's the sidewalk?
Let's go.
Ah.
Got a sec?
But where'd the road go?
Yep, we're safe here.
But where'd the road go? Huh? That's a pack of animals. We are going to avoid those. I don't know if I'm supposed to be trying to fight them right now. Oh, that was cool.
Hey, you found something.
I'm very pleased with the presentation. Excuse me, pardon me. Please don't snarl. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good.
Say ah.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukronia. The year is 785. Ukronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
So I'm fine.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
So we need to find the fire emblem, right? When do I get my first materia? I'd like to know. Chat, do you know when I get my first materia?
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Oh no, I hope this tentacled monster doesn't grab me and do unspeakable things to my body. Oh no.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Oh, but wait. Oh.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I just gave all my money to someone.
Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! We're not tourists!
You're the one who got distracted! Okay, we both got distracted. But hey!
You know, back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Do you think so? Do you think? I don't know. Not the beast folk? Who else will I give head pats? Right?
Capital's incredible.
Though, to be honest, I want
Just look at all
horns.
the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play. Assassination. Shh.
Assassino.
Hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Is homie vaping? Is that a vape?
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer
Over
can his
10
body hold
years.
up? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Who is this tiny little creature to my left? And can I have 5 of them, please? Thank you. I'd like 5.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Thank you for the flashback game.
Hey, are you listening?
No, I got a head
guess I can't
injury
blame you
from
for feeling
falling
nostalgic.
off a cliff.
You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Nobody?
Step 1.
Nobody.
Figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
I'm memeing on the voice acting, but I do quite like it. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press RB to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing Y. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Okay. Press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, this is a lot of visual in my face. I do like it. Wow. Wow, that's a lot.
Let's go see.
Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
Whatever will I do? If you were in this world, just based off of like the characters that you've seen so far, what kind of like race would you want to be? I think I'd want to have horns for sure.
Huh?
Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she was so pretty. I'm sorry, I just bumped into that man.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I want to be a magical girl. Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Oh.
Imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
She's so pretty.
I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's
I am
something
poor.
that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I am trouble. I'll always be a beast folk, but in this universe only if Tree protects or executes me. Oh, you'd give me the honor of slaying you? Work. I would never do that. I would protect you. I promise. I promise. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Can I have your coat?
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
That staff looks like a bird skeleton. Yo.
Let's head there.
Yo. Oh, and it has like the little, the rib cage, the bird cage. So there's this new type of magic igniter, but it's a bit gaudy if you ask me.
You are.
Oh, the recruitment place. Go down the street towards the cathedral and he'll be on the building on the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for Eldas, I guess. Hey. What? Nothing left to say? Then move along, irritating little shite. I've given you more than enough. Oh, that was rude. That was, you know, racism. I experience it everywhere. In my real life and in my fantasies. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Hmm.
I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
Huh? Recruitment center? What? You want to enlist or something? It's just down the road, if that's the case. But an Elda enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll it be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Louis was in power. My mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
What are you playing at? I'm not gonna do accents, I can't.
All right then.
Map.
Huh.
Ooh. I know it says helmet, but that's a box. Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mastari shop.
Sorry.
We're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do at the recruitment center. The recruitment center? If you're lost, it's a large building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have time.
I know.
I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by. Banana. I want some banana ice cream. I haven't had banana flavored ice cream in quite a while. It's one of my favorite flavors for ice cream recently. I say recently, like I didn't come to that conclusion 3 years ago, but... Where are you going? That's not the way to the recruitment center. That's 'cause I'm lost. I'm sorry. I was just exploring. This looks like a recruitment center.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
God.
Good luck in there.
So I'm gonna lie as much as possible. I'm going to avoid the truth. This is subterfuge. Sabotage.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Hello? Hello? Oh. Would you like to spread your lineage? Whoa.
I'm
Okay.
looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An appetite.
Enlist in my body.
Fine,
Thank you.
lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Oh my god. Wait, I want to talk to him.
I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
That's fucking wild. Holy shit. An orphan. That's real, but like, holy shit. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. So what brings you to enlist? Well, I do need the money, and I am bored. And I do want to fight for change, but what do I want to fight for more? Money.
I need the money.
Money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
None. Chat. Is this a fucking trap question? Is this gonna determine my stats in this game? Is this fucking Kingdom Hearts? But okay, oh my god. Sorry, I'm sorry. I've got a sharp mind because I want to be a wizard.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh shit, I can't read this. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Okay, so my name in this universe is Tree already, as the narrator has told me, as I told the narrator. So, what should the name of this story's protagonist be? It doesn't fit. Let's see. Actually, I do have another name for this. Rinman. There we go. So the name of the protagonist is Rinman. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Oh, that's so cute. I can see the hearts.
I'm sure you've heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Why is my little fairy friend power posing on the chair? What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Hi! Hello!
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Your dick. I mean, are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes. Guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Whip out anytime I like. Well, yes. Who are you?
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Hello. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance. Ooh.
look at that.
There sure are a lot of wanted posters. This is no time for gawking. We have to get in line. This is an RPG, ma'am. A role-playing game. I am immersing myself in the world I must explore.
What's the world coming to?
Blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda? A parapus I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Dots. Quit your gawking. Why, I could tell a guard you looked at me funny and you'd be marched to gallows before you could blink. And don't think anyone would care what an Elda has to say. You'd hang, so you better shape up. Well, I'll let you know, sir, that I am a very wonderful shape. I am the best shape. In fact, I am the greatest of shapes. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy.
Oi there!
Okay, am I in line? Join the queue. Okay.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Humans?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
Don't snitch.
Surely not.
Don't snitch. Oh my god, he snitched.
First of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high
He's defending me.
You think your pretty words will measure
Oh,
up
he is
to
sending
Benoit
himself
Rousseau's
right up
strength?
the husband list.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Hey.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I'm so good right now. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, but he did.
Felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'll keep my eye
Don't
on
make
you.
my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Okie dokie.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
My life? Oh, a map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
Oh, that's interesting.
My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
I am
I'm
doing
sure
quite
you've all heard
fantabulously
about our forces
today.
being tied up with the funeral proceedings for his
So,
Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
magic choker? Oh my god, wait! You've got... Tiny, you've got such a big brain on you. Oh my god. I want a magic choker.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
And we're
right.
sleeping
I know
together?
you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
But what about my new boyfriend? I mean, the nobleman.
Hey, you awake?
Nope. I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look,
Hydration check. Sip sips.
Have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd
Thank
heard
you.
about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
First time
You okay?
being stricken with prejudice for no reason. Imagine that privilege. Imagine. Kidding. Not kidding. Oh my god. That, ugh. I love magical racism. It reminds me of the racism I feel in real life. It's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
I love that she was like, we should really go to bed early tonight.
Fantasy story,
By
right?
the way, do you want to talk? We can like do our nails together. We can, you know.
Well, it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies?
So that's definitely not our
Differences
world.
mean us to argue over.
That's definitely not our world.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
What a fantasy! Holy shit! Damn! You eat the fairy. Eat the fair. You know what? Fair enough. Emergency food for sure.
Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Imagine being jealous of this world. It's crazy. Oh cute, traveling boy was filled in with my name. Lovely. Arbor's Day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh. Goodness.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Okay. Man, I love this. I like feeling like I'm watching a TV show. It's really nice. Man, do you see that? The hot guy, he has his eye on us.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
That is so fucking gorgeous. Yeah, we absolutely need to save the prince. We need to save our childhood buddy. Definitely not a romantic interest.
This place here.
Wait, I like the sound that makes. Wham, wham, wham.
This place
Wham,
here.
wham.
This place here.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, so
Hey, don't forget.
this is where our contact should be. So hopefully we find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Rest in peace, dead Prince. No, America, no.
The new recruits arrives at its destination.
Sorry, I was transfixed by the heart.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
This has been such a feast for my eyes. I know I keep saying it, but oh my goodness.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Do you want me to kiss them? I mean, massage them? I mean, spread them? I mean...
The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Ah, shit. A world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
I care what you think. You shut your mouth, Mr. Soldier Man. You don't be mean to my boyfriend. They can't be dead yet. We have seen our protagonists give them head pats. We haven't seen our protagonists give them head pats. I see. Floating red thorns, dead or gonna awaken as a bad guy themselves. Them's the rules of anime. No, no. He's gonna wake up and he's gonna have pure black hair, and he's gonna serve coffee at a little shop, a little coffee shop, and they might eat people at that coffee shop, but they probably only get it from the people. I'm just referencing Tokyo Ghoul at this point. I'm sorry.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
We do have a little magic choker.
That's the last.
It's not as like tight around her neck, but
speaking ill of the dead and all, my mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together.
Me too.
Never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll, Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Ridman.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Oh, it's Limpy.
Is that a soldier?
Oh.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
Oh no, Limpy! He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
You know, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit submissive when it comes to like how I
onward to the fort then
interact with the world and with officials of any form. Like I'm more just sarcastic, but yeah, Tiny, I enjoy being part of a party of people that will just be like attack, because like internally sometimes I'm like, well, we don't need to cause a problem.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Tiny, you could even say that the nobleman has a great sword.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I don't see a fairy.
Fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me, and I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
Fairy,
We've gotta
that's
be
very rude to talk about me like that to my face.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Strahl, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Gallica's armor is super cute, for sure. I'm so glad I get to see this nobleman's long and thick sword in action. Our ally is inside here? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Inside me? Oh! You're gonna follow me in... Yes. I love when RPGs do this.
This is...
Oh.
There it is. That's a human.
Huh?
Stand your ground! Charge!
Chat, do we look like this?
We have to help the survivors.
Chat, do we look like that? I think we look like that, chat.
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
How?
Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. How do you draw breathing? No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. Hello?
This is bad.
Oh, it's an egg!
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I don't know if I can do it. I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about it. About you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battles? Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
Oh, this is our chance. Sorry. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills, which consume mana. Or MP. Okay.
Let's go.
Mage fire!
Tougher than I thought.
Cannot move due to stun. Nice. And then I will use sword.
Tough one.
The power of fire.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Oh, we get bonuses for not taking damage?
That'll do it.
All right.
Ugh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. My god, I can't believe I'm killing humans. That's crazy.
Wait.
Let's do it again. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If we manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Stop! We have the edge. Let's take them all out. I won't hold back.
Fireball!
Burn to ash!
There's no way I'm stopping
bad.
here.
I'll strive for greater heights.
My strength went up. Oh shit. Lowers damage sustained from enemies. Raises hit evasion and escape success. Raises item acquisition rate. Decisions? That's crazy. So is this like Elden Ring where I'm supposed to raise up the endurance as soon as possible? No, I want to be squishy.
That was the last of them.
No loot equals bullshit.
Great find.
There's the loot.
Keep it.
Teehee. A rough. A rough.
This is our chance.
I'll give it my all.
Now get in there and finish him off.
Let's go. Burn! The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do it.
I should probably try to conserve my mana.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Wow, they sure do. They sure are British in this world. Luck all the time, loot gremlin mode only.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here. Now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
Damn it!
Damned Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Oh, he's dead. That's what you get for being racist. Whore. What's in here?
Hold on.
Wait.
You
too. Perhaps you're searching for someone? I'm gonna be honest. That's right.
Now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. So why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier? So this is where we're hiding? I wasn't hiding, I was just inactive. But yes, I was hiding here.
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
But wait, looked like there was more to explore. I went up here because I thought I was going down a different path. What's up here?
That should come in handy.
Oh, medicine. Love how Stroll is just constantly stanced up. He's ready. He's ready to fucking go.
This won't stop us.
Oh!
Oh, please!
Oh! If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Burn to us!
They're all badly wounded. Can anyone heal
My
him?
best.
He got thrown.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I'm sorry. Oh shit.
Gotta rethink.
Let's do it again. Okay, so now the damage is more evenly distributed.
Here.
And I thought we were friends. We are friends. I just hide from my friends equally.
I won't hold back! Fire!
Burn to us! They die hard!
Die hard or hardly dying?
Not like this. Get up! Hey!
The power of fire!
Wake up!
Can't afford another fight like that.
So... So we don't want to be ambushed. That fucking hurt. How dare that egg thrust at Stroll? That's her job. How dare that egg thrust at us? That's Stroll's job. Yeah.
All right.
Quick, let's finish them.
This battle's out. I'll give it my all. Let's go. A tough one.
Burn to us!
Oh, he's just spamming his fire spell whenever he can. Which, like, relatable. But I thought he'd be using his sword more.
Down. There's more of
Let's push through. Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
You're here? I think I'm getting used to it.
I do like the way that the combat flows in this game.
All right. How's that? We have the edge. I crossed. I'm gonna win this.
Oh, there's multiple though.
Burn. Stay sharp.
Down.
It's not over yet.
Got nothing to work.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Come on.
Oh, there were things in the barrels.
Let's settle this quick.
It's teeth.
Even easier than expected.
I got spooked.
Whew. That should do it.
Are there things in these barrels? I'm suspicious of the barrels. Who needs a sword when Burning Hands works just as well? Oh my god, the D&D references, they don't stop coming. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you've planned to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I just can't leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. You have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. He's saving his sword for you, wink. I wish. I hope. Maybe.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. The human form from earlier is up there. What should we do?
You're right.
Right. We can't help anyone if we just charge in and get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in. Okay. So... Oh, and this can replenish our mana. Okay. Just want to make sure we are as full HP as we can be. Some of that would be good. The fairy has a little sword. It's too small for anyone else to wield. Gallica only. That's so cute. Wait, can we change our outfits in this? I guess we can. I can't save. Okay. Work.
Ready?
Let's go. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. I think it's so cute that her items show up in our inventory.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Oh wow, there's knives on her feet.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I can. This is drag, honey.
Get away with this. We have to hold it off
Introducing to the stage.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorlio. Work. Well, okay.
Let's go. Fire!
1.
Vile monster. You're mine.
1. Oh.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Quick, take off Stroll's clothes for other research purposes. Wait, you're such a genius. Okay, so,
It's okay. I won't hold back.
Burn to ash!
He did 3 damage. His magic's better than mine.
Please.
Okay?
I can't give
Gotta heal up.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
No.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Well, you don't have...
This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Oh, I'm floating.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh! Oh my god! What? Holy shit! What? Oh my god.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals weak magic wind damage to one enemy. Weak HP recovery for one ally. Sick day. Sick day, dude.
Wind. All right.
I'm sure it's supposed to be like Cyclone. Oh. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Okay. Off with your legs!
That's it. Stay on
The freedom of a wanderer.
Fun. What does it look like when I slice? Not as good.
Nice dodge. Not
Ooh.
like they could get you with that.
Word.
Won't hold back. Wind. All right. How's that?
We've got
Let's
to hit
go.
the other spots too.
Scour.
You hit their weakness.
Oh.
It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Seeker. Wind.
Oh dear. How is this? Oh, the damage on that isn't very good either.
If we
Okay.
don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yes, please do something. Have Gallican knock down apples to keep the foe. Yes, please.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Come forth.
Girly Pop, why didn't you do that earlier?
Scour. Let's push through. The freedom. I won't hold back.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go. Wind.
We have to get down the apples. Oh wait, I can just do it. Hydration check. I feel like I shouldn't bother not consuming my mana here.
I won't hold back. Wind.
It's kind of cunty with it. Like, look at that. Like, it's groveling in fear, and yet.
Come forth, royal soul. It's still up.
Big damage. Just kidding.
Let's go.
Come on, this has to be the last hit, right? There we go. She died.
Okay.
Okay, but
I feel
what about Stroll? Stats increase. Nice. I think I want to make it an even 10 and then up that.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
That's my drag persona.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Good. Oh my god.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
I like this guy. I like the way he sounds. It tickles my ears. So on is Stroll getting a Gundam?
He'll live.
In part 2.
Should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
It's a scrying mirror. Okay, when he took out the little thing, I was like, what? We were showing him our wallet with the prince's picture in our fucking wallet? That's what we're doing? I was like, yeah, we get it. Your boyfriends. Jesus Christ. No, this is actually useful. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns
You shouldn't be laughing.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Kill him?
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
Yes, please. Get me caught up.
About
Oh my
15
god.
years
He's
ago, a
hot.
child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
You thought it was a trading card? Honestly, yeah, it gave off that vibe.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Because he's hot. Look at him.
He left no evidence.
Who wouldn't trust
Accuse him as
that?
you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Homie, you were half
So
dead.
that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a
Put
fool
that
to
knife
give
down.
yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I mean, I can't eye up every man I see. Well, I don't eye up every man I see. I eye up very specific men that I see, the ones that I'm specifically interested in.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the
All
rest of the world is
mine?
concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn.
Luis
Understood.
will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Oh, a new ally. Yay, he's joining
Feels
us.
like the mission
That's
is finally
lovely.
starting. Let's set up our camp then.
I like that so far it's been a sausage party and one
Should
tiny
finally be
little
able to
fairy
get some
girl.
rest. This your first deployment, boy. thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Ah.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Yeah, I do have more questions, but not for you, sir. Strahl, are you single? Are you looking to mingle in your noble mission? Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. I guess you can have a couple consorts, but not everyone you fancy even a little. Yeah, I mean, I'll be very specific about the people that I fancy, so that way I can only have a couple consorts and not 1,000 or 100 or what have you. And Tiny is right. I do think the prince would agree that Strahl is hot. So it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of husbands. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seems to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more, though. Sure, if you want. Well, let's take a break eventually, okay? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to know about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly. That's incredible. Alright, and then I go off into the night, and then they never see me again. Alternatively, I go behind this bush. I crouch low. I take out my dick, and then I start. Anyway, let's go to bed.
You know...
Yeah, let's get some rest. How do you say, I ripped out my heart and shoved a metal one back in? Oh my god, I do want to know the origins of this. $8 degrees Celsius outside.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, You've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Well, that's because it is. No, I'm not. I don't mind. I don't mind a little danger.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Oh, we're gonna read another chapter of the book.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
So, when are we gonna break the news that that unfortunately war happens a lot in our world too? Oh, work.
Well, hello.
He has a cat.
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
That is a... Oh, what a good cat.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
This man has the thinnest lips.
In the moments
His
when your
lips are
heart
so
is most
thin.
gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it?
Oh,
A
but
hall
his
of
cat
wisdom,
is beautiful.
purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly.
I do love his outfit. Look at his heels. Oh, work.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
But like, what kind of alliance are we speaking of?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within.
We're doing it
It
raw?
is above all
That's
a
crazy. I
most
just
strong
met
hidden
you.
art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Oh, I already got friend zoned? That's crazy. I just met you, bro. I mean, fine. But yeah, no protection needed here. In fact, you're right, because this is what? My mind. And in my mind, we only need to do it raw. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, we are zooming into that hand.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked. Okay. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from More. More is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Every time I say his name, I think of like that one song in KDA.
Sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
I think we zoomed in too far. I can see the vein.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Alright, I'm just gonna be real. Guys, like, if a hot man, or even a moderately attractive man that I was attracted to personally, walked up to me and was like, yo, you want to sell your soul, kid? In exchange, you get to be my companion. I would need a very good reason to say no. I would need a very, very good reason to say no. I would give myself willingly.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
You'll have to cut me down
I'm
first.
watching you.
Yes, I get it.
Goodness, I
Just
love his scarf.
trust me, all right?
It's so pretty. He's so pretty.
Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. Is that how you say that?
Let's see.
This place here.
The Norn mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord mines. Are you ready?
Good.
Let's go. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines.
It's Flames
Located
Day.
northwest of Grand
Flameo.
It is resource
Flameo,
rich
my
with
hot man.
magma crystals.
Flameo.
Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation. but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen?
What happened?
You okay? Yeah. No, I'm fine. It's just... I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry. I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Edging? We edging now? Teehee. Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that.
I left this playing in my pocket at work. Oh, I was in your pocket? Aww. Hey, Min. Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on. Have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Is your phone's battery okay though? On a real note? Like, haha, teehee, you're on my I was in your pocket, I was on your mind, but also like, you gonna be good for the rest of your workday? How have you been, lovely?
Stop!
Hold on! There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look on your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Luke.
Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker.
Aye.
Indeed. You slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies. Activate Force Phase Sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower enemies will glow blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will take damage. If you press LB when a cursor is over an enemy, you'll lock onto that enemy. That enemy will still always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood? Now try it for yourself, lad. I feel like there's a 20% chance Straw's sword is properly weighted enough to wield well.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Probably.
I see the enemy.
We're not
Okay.
alone. Keep an eye out.
Push through! Hiya! How's that? Push through!
Sorry. That's good. I like that they have a variation to the combat then. Sorry, I just realized how gay I was sounding. I'm sorry, I'm Nefsler. Oh, that's right. One more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn even if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, and you'll be fine. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Okay. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need you to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Our usual
I don't know that one.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Shadow Clones? If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L. Nice. Pressing assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh.
Maybe not.
So now whenever I cast,
Vitus power.
I feel like this wouldn't be weak to wind. But I will try.
Take this. What?
Hey, what was that, Grius?
She just insulted him. And he felt the fuck over.
Try some of this.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Oofa doof.
They're down. A victory well earned.
Homie, you fell flat on your ass.
They look pretty weak.
Right there.
Let's mop this up.
Come on. Push that. Time for some close combat.
That's fun.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Unknown.
No choice but to cut through them.
We won't lose this fight.
Stay sharp.
Cool.
Scour. Stay sharp.
They're down.
Okay, those are weak to wind. Nice.
It's okay. We can do this. Vitus power. Wind.
wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Nice.
Down. A victory
So only
well
attack
earned.
white and red enemies. Got it. I think we're not supposed to attack the red ones. Oh, is that an item on the map that I missed? So I need to look at the bottom left more.
All right, how's that? This battle's out.
Don't let them
Let's
go.
go.
Take this.
Not done yet.
Still up? The next one will
Nice.
fall just as easy.
That's all of them.
I do like that this turn-based combat, it doesn't feel like stagnant the way that some turn-based combat tends to. This is really cool. Like, I feel like I'm an active participant in these fights.
Come on!
All right.
This is our chance. Forward!
Stay calm, everyone.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour! Last one.
They're down.
Take this.
I knew you had this.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's stay calm.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We've leveled up. Oh, so our stats naturally increase, but we also get to distribute points?
They're down. A victory well earned.
Is there like a breakpoint for like leveling up luck in this game? Okay, but red means difficult, which means more XP, which means more stonk faster. Oh, more strong. My bad. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? I would like to buy something. Oh. So, I'm cheap. Oh. Okay, so these items all say consider selling it.
Now then.
I'm still cheap. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Work.
Ooh. There they are. All right. How's that? We have the edge. Let's take them all out. Seeker! Wind! Let's finish this!
That's the spirit.
Only 2 enemies left.
Stay sharp. It's not bad.
Clobbered them.
Only
Take
one left.
this.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Tougher than I thought.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Oh my god, the background music is popping for combat scenes.
a few left. Keep your eyes open.
Right there. Come on! Let's push through! Come on!
Oh, wait. That was a whole ass dash that we did. That was cool.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Hey.
There they are. Forward! Time for some close. Right there. Here we go.
What the fuck?
Many, but still, don't let your guard down.
By this power. Scour! Just one left.
Keep it up. Only one
I will
left.
come forth.
Finish them
Royal
off and
soul.
we're clear.
Wind!
Royal Soul.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Eyes forward.
Oh my god, I thought I saw something like in the corner of my eye.
Let's push through! Incoming!
Ooh.
This'll do.
I owe you. Take this.
Oh, the music changes when you get ambushed.
You can't stop me.
Oh god. Oh god.
Someone get him back on his feet. Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
it together.
Bro.
Here.
I don't think you needed to summon the Gundam for the moths. Well, I sure fucking wanted to, so. He really gets knocked over flat.
Still here?
Take this. That's how I've survived this long. Hopefully that's the last of them.
Goodness gracious. We're just eating at our supplies. Oof. And I'm too cheap to buy more.
Let's push through! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Stay calm, everyone.
I won't hold back! It's still up?
I've got you.
Ooh.
Not worth our breath.
The presentation in this game is so fucking preem.
Hold on.
The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you?
Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill him, quick.
I don't know.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Oh. What is that?
The way that I would be shook if I was like fucking ambushing this random blue-haired twink and he transformed into that.
Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Got no mercy for you.
Rinman is being targeted. Oh.
Coming at us?
Press B to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Ready for impact.
Watch out!
Oh, it's our turn now.
That shit still hurted. I see. Oops. Oh well.
A tough one. This. Go on, finish the job. They fly hard. Got no mercy for you. Hold still. Hold still. Here they come.
Let's go.
Healing magic.
Let's do this.
I forgot that I can do that.
Blast.
What's that? I think something's coming.
Take
Watch
this.
out!
Got no mercy for you. Shite.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Tougher than I thought. Let's do this. Oh, please. Blast.
Let's go. Wind.
Huh. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Okay, good. We're at full HP too.
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at an abandoned mine. Why come here of all places? Is there something you know inside? We're just passing through. Ah, of course. Indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so If there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. I could use some more medicine.
Now then. Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lack the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow, we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. What about you, husband? So, it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grias said, there's something off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be.
Wait a second.
Wait. What? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
You're back? I hope you've been well? I've been okay. But yeah, I'm back. I decided I would start streaming a little bit on YouTube. So that way I can like put my toe back into it. And I'll probably like edit down streams to post them. So that way I can fill up content in between when I want to do like video essays and stuff. Thank you. It's good to see you. Ooh. I like the particle effects.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back, now! It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
Oh, I'll do a hydrate. Thank you. Ah! This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We are forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. What? Huh? Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Yo, what?
I can't believe this.
Oh!
Hey! Great job!
Oh, they just died. Not my first kills.
What are you doing?
Right there.
I can't believe this. Stop right there.
That's all over.
Oh my god, he tried to ambush us. Yeah, we gotta be careful with the side tunnels. Very Elden Ring of him to just be waiting there. Over there. Someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Oh no. The life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Thank you. I hope the stream goes well too. It's been pretty fun so far. I've been enjoying playing this game for the first time.
I can't believe this.
Oh goodness. I was a little bit on the fence on whether or not I'd like this. But now that I'm actually playing it, I'm like, I don't know why I was at all worried. What?
No way.
I definitely recommend though, if you're like interested in this game, go for it. Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. You!
I knew I'd find you here. You
It's
were
this
the only
asshole.
one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally.
Huh.
You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
What? That's wild, sir. Huh? I don't like that. To prove a point, you just sacrifice a bunch of soldiers? And the thing is, a lot of these soldiers are down on their luck. They're not doing well. A lot of them are soldiers just to get by.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A human?
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
That was really cool.
A fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor.
Ooh.
Stay back.
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory!
I want his
This
sword.
is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
My name is Leon Stroll the Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. Come on, get to it. Come
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. He'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
Yes, we
The
will.
igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy.
Hack and slash.
Face your death with honor.
Seeker!
I feel like we should take down the soldiers in the...
Let's make this quick.
Die!
defense rows. Okay, yeah.
Traveler you like. Warrior! I'll cut you down.
The freedom seeker. Scour.
Take this.
Gotta take down his supports. My giggles are I don't know what you mean.
Die! Here they come. Warrior!
I'm very masculine and manly.
Wind!
Die!
Watch out!
I can't give up now.
Die!
Okay, I was like, if he hit me twice.
Barely holding together.
Are you prepared?
Gotta heal up quick.
Hack and slash.
Seeker!
Take this!
I do like that I'm already like the healer of the party. I will take that.
Warrior!
Warrior! He's so cool!
Scour!
Nowhere to run!
Critical hit.
I refuse! I call upon loyal power within!
Cool.
Tougher than I thought. Die! 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 You!
Oh shit.
Die! Trivial.
Vitus power. We can do this.
I owe you.
Go on, finish the job.
I can't.
Warrior!
Do it!
Hack and slash. Luis!
No, that feels right. It feels right. It feels right that Stroll got the last hit.
Okay.
Oh wow, homie just leveled up twice there. Okay, our luck stat went up.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Holy shit. He went +1 to every stat except for one. He had a little miter and a little tail.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start.
So, I know this might not be the right time, Straw, but I know that your village, Halia, was it? It needs a lot of help if we are to ever rebuild that place. The place of your homeland, you would even say. But I'm sure that the two of us, we could start off and do something to get it going along. I may not be able to bear children, but you could still breed me quite often. And maybe one day we'll be Okay, I'm sorry. That was so cool. No, the way that he was screaming into his heart like it was a microphone, because it is a mic. Oh my god, that was so cool.
If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him.
Oh, I will nurture my bond with him all day, all night. Forwards, backwards, to the window, to the wall.
Together we stand.
I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness his power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Straw.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
It means he's in love with me.
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, that's wild.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I like that line a lot. We're linked down to the depths of our heart. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna use that. Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, but her hand is not that
I won't
big.
lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
How goes metaphor? I am loving this game so far. I was on the fence. I was craving to play like a fantasy turn-based RPG for a while. But I don't know. I was hearing like some mixed reviews with this game based off of like things that I saw on Reddit on like r/RPG. But honestly, it's so fun. It's so fun. I don't know why I was on the fence for so long. I shouldn't have been. This is amazing. So I can be a mage?
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Cool.
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding
Gallica Gundam? That'd be so cool.
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Oh, you know, speaking of Gallica and Gundam, oh my god, wouldn't it be so cool? Did you guys watch Digimon? Angelomon was so beautiful, so pretty. I wanted to be Angelomon growing up. I wanted my Digimon partner to turn into Angelomon. It'd be so cool if she turned into something like that.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Man.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is the lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you'll need to gather that Maj from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Can I see the details? Ooh. Oh, and this is for Grius specifically. So Warrior, Seeker, uses fire, ice, and electric magic. It excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Seeker is able to heal. Interesting. I mean, I've been using that. So this is like the support archetype. I want it to be a mage. I feel like Grius gives off the energy of an old warrior. So
I see. This right here.
Ah, this would be the archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense, by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power. Yet that specialization comes at cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you've chosen.
Yes. Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Strahl, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The warrior archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I still have much to learn.
Changed equipment.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Neat! I feel like it's nice to have a heal spell. You need to get to rank 20 in order to learn the next bit, right? Fuck. I want to be a mage, man. But I also like being a healer. Does this change what this looks like? It does. That's so cool. He has to stay a warrior no matter what. Nice. I've heard good things, although I'm not that big into Persona-like games. I haven't played any of the Persona games personally. A lot of my hesitation is because of the way that I perceive Persona, at least the way that I've seen the romances and other factors within the games, is there are elements where I feel that it is both predatory in the way that you approach romancing, especially in Persona 5, and then also vaguely homophobic, or at least exclusionary, and I don't particularly enjoy that. However, putting research into these games, I was like, looks like there's a chance that they don't really explore romance, so I can just play. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Hello.
Lectures. Oh.
What would you care to know?
You know, okay, so I know that I think I was wrong in saying that Grius gives off warrior vibes. Like, he does, but now that he's older and more wizened, I feel like it would make sense that he would use more magic. I think I'm coping. I'm coping, but I want to unlock more on this side, so...
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
And plus, he's expressed interest in magic, so...
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So we're gonna do that. Wait, they don't explore romance? Does that mean no smexing stroll? I don't think so. But to be honest, I also don't trust Altus Games to let us have a gay romance, truly. But I've heard good things about this in this game in general, even along those lines, even if they don't directly explore it. The power of the mage, I am grateful. There is no magic I would not master to achieve my mission. We are never too old to learn. Yeah, I like that for him. I do like that for him. Okay. We can talk to the cat!
That's a good kitty.
Oh. Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's incense! Thank you.
That's a good boy.
Okay.
This place.
What is this place? Is it a dream? If it is, it's a very vivid one. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, we have research notes. This looks like research documents about the mage archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic. Their souls together formed the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasps that ultimate power I dub the wizard, and the elite who commands the elements I dub the elemental master. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh, yeah?
So it's a great archetype for hitting enemy weak points with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. This looks like research documents about the Seeker archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dub the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truths of the soul I dub the Soul Hacker.
Whoa.
Huh, so the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. The Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. Jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I get it. So it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together formed the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays hordes I dub the Sword Master, and the elite disciple of the blade I dub the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill with the sword. Its devotees belong on the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal, slashing swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, and it is not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
So this archetype has really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row. But they're not very versatile beyond the sword. Cool. Sorry, I like these world building moments. I enjoy them. Archetype Advancement Handbook. I will not read that. We'll read that later. Squad Tactics Handbook. What's in here? Mystical Scrolls. The Royal Magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance.
Huh?
Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? Ooh, that's pretty.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption. Mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says, tree, likely the name of a person. Unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. I enjoy that I am an entity within this world that they are not sure of. Because I, myself, am an entity that I am not sure of myself. So...
What now?
Whoa! That art is so pretty! It was nice hanging out, but I'm getting EP. Have a good night, Tiny. Thank you for hanging out with me. We haven't saved in a while. Okay. Have a nice rest of the stream. Be sure to hydrate. I think I'm actually going to be ending the stream about here. This feels like a good place. Alright, guys. This was really fun. I think I am going to be playing much more of this game on stream. I want to finish this game. So, please keep an eye out for more streams in the future. I quite liked streaming on YouTube. It was very fun. Thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you next time. Until we next meet, I hope that you all stay safe, hydrate, and, you know.